Welcome back to What's New in the Mat-Su. I'm Andrea Rail with Jack Wright Real Estate, your host today, and I'm with Rachel, the owner of the Bow and Arrow Mercantile here in the Clock Tower in downtown Wasilla. Thank you so much for joining me today, Rachel.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you. So Rachel has a beautiful store here, and if you are looking for Christmas gifts or birthday gifts or home decor, any of those things, this is a great place to come. So tell me a little bit, Rachel, how long have you been in business here in the Mat-Su Valley?
So we've been in business for almost 2 years now, and I have local Alaskan vendors throughout.
Okay, what are some of your favorite? This is a local vendor right behind us, isn't it? These are beautiful.
Vendors. Yes. So this is Portage Woodcraft, and they are a husband and wife team out of Anchorage.
Oh, cool. Yeah, these are super fun. Like such a unique, great Alaskan gifts too.
Yes.
Yeah, super fun. And it makes me think of like something I would want to decorate my son's room with.
I know.
Too, you know, like so adorable.
That's exactly what I think too.
Yeah. So have you been located here in the Clock Tower the whole time that you've been in business?
Yes. So I originally got my start as a vendor myself, and so once I decided to move and open up my own store, I decided that it was really important to me to offer that same opportunity to other local vendors. And so as we kind of got up and running, then I had people inquire about the opportunity, and so we've just built our business with other small businesses with that same kind of business map or method.
And it's a great idea too, because some local businesses don't have enough product or maybe don't even want to have their own storefronts. So this is nice that you can bring such a variety and different things together and have it all in one place. So you're offering customers an amazing service and also the local business owners an amazing service.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit, so you started out as a vendor yourself. What were some of the things you did when you started out as a vendor?
I did. And so when I started out, I was actually upcycling and refinishing furniture. And I love antiques and vintage items, and so I had a collection of those as well. And so that's something that we still do. We still refinish furniture, and we still will go antiquing, and we'll hit estate sales and find just like really one-of-a-kind, unique, special pieces. And I love decorating my own home with the old and the new. And so that is a lot of what I think our store encompasses as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It does for sure. And it's such a great fun vibe in here. It's so beautiful. It's like you just walk in and it's like beautiful. It's so nice. So it's fabulous. So now I wonder, here in Alaska, do you have a hard time finding like antique pieces and stuff like that?
We do sometimes have a hard time finding a lot of stuff. I love the history behind the pieces too. So if I can find out any history, I also like to pass that along to the customers when they purchase them.
It's like the life and story of this piece of furniture. Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, and there are occasionally times where I'll visit the lower 48, and when I'm visiting family, we go out and we will find really cool one-of-a-kind pieces that I think might work in the store, and then we end up bringing them back.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's super awesome. So tell me a little bit about some of the other products that you offer here in the store. So you have tons of local vendors, some really cool, unique, different pieces in here. And so I know there's a section over here that you create yourself. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so a big draw to our store is our bath and body section. There's not a lot that is offered out in the valley, and so we've kind of it's really fun to just create that. I actually used to be a hairdresser before. Before I started this.
In your prior life.
In my prior life, and so I love the bath and body aspect of it too. That is something that I'm really drawn towards. But we're always, we started with just soaps, and then we kind of graduated to soaps and body butters and sugar scrubs and lotions, and right now we're working on bubble bath, and so our line does grow as my knowledge of the product grows.
And now are you going to have any super fun, cool things coming for the holiday over there? Because that's a great time for bath sets. We all know that bath sets are everywhere at Christmas. So to have something that's handmade and like of natural ingredients, you know, here. That's super awesome. And in Alaska, so you're like hitting all three. It's like a trifecta. You're hitting them all with that. So what kind of scents are you planning for Christmas?
Yes, so for Christmas, we are going to have gift sets, which we offered last year as well, but of course this year we're going to do bigger and better.
Yeah, awesome.
And we are going to be doing for sure one that I know we're planning on that we did last year that was a huge hit. Was peppermint kisses.
Yeah. Ooh, that's my favorite. Yeah, I love that winter smell. That sounds fabulous. So I'm very excited to see all that. That sounds wonderful. And now, do you pour your own candles as well?
We do pour our own candles as well.
Is that a pretty long process? Because you guys have quite a few different fragrances and stuff over there.
We do, yeah. We have a separate warehouse that we make all of our soaps and our bath bombs and our body butters and even our candles in.
Oh, okay.
And so I have a really great team that helps with that, but I also have amazing employees that work on packaging up the soaps and shaving them, and so.
Very fun. Yeah, there's like a whole, like you could come in here and buy any type of gift that you want. It's super amazing in here. And I have been shopping in here every weekend. I'm like, I keep coming back because I'm like, ooh, I need a gift for something else. But my daughter loves to take baths with bath bombs. And a friend, I just got her some bath bombs, and she's like, it was a fall scented one that you had, maybe a pumpkin spice. And she's like, it smelled so amazing. So and she felt so like, it felt very luxurious. And she said like very moisturizing. So so that's super awesome. So tell me a little bit about yourself now. How long have you lived here in the Mat-Su Valley?
So I have lived here for 10 years, and I feel like a lot of what I do is definitely centered around our store. It's a big part of my life.
Oh, I'm sure. And well, not just being here, but refinishing furniture, making body bath stuff, and pouring candles and wax melts. Like, I don't know how you have time for anything else.
That is true. We definitely will work together as a family too. We have 4 kids, my husband and I, and so our kids are really good about coming and helping out too. So that helps us get in that family time when we're
absolutely. And it's a whole family fun thing to do. You know, like it benefits everybody. So that's awesome. I'm sure. Are your kids old enough to start working soon? Or are they little still?
We have 20 all the way down to 8.
Oh, okay. So you've got a wide range of all kinds of different variances, and even built-in babysitters. You know, so that's wonderful.
That is so true. Yes.
That is wonderful.
It is definitely a well-oiled machine. Like everyone is always kind of helping out wherever we need them, which is really nice.
I know. That's what I love about family. It's the most wonderful thing. So what made you come to the Mat-Su Valley in the first place?
Actually, I met my husband, and he was living here, and I grew up in the city, and so I am not used to a place that is so small town. And so it was pretty interesting when we talked about me moving up here, and I came for a visit and honestly fell in love. Like, it is incredibly beautiful here. I never stop looking out the windows.
I know. I've lived here for a very long time. I don't want to tell you how many years because then you'll know how old I am. But I've lived here for a very, very long time, and still every day I'm just in awe. Like even this morning I was literally walking out of Walmart and I'm like, oh, this is like the most beautiful view. Like who's ever walking out of Walmart and just like awestruck at how gorgeous it is, you know? So it is a very remarkable place. And it's a great community here
too. It is a great community. That's the other thing I really enjoy about living here is the sense of community, not only in just the different little towns, but the whole entire valley as a whole. It's special.
There's so much to offer here. So tell me now, if somebody were looking for you online, how would they find your store?
So you can type in Bow and Arrow Mercantile into a Google search, and we will pop up that way. We also have a Facebook and Instagram social media, which is bowarrowmerc.ak.
Okay, awesome. So if you guys are in the market, you want to do some online shopping or find out where a store is, you can always just come down here to the Clock Tower because it's an amazing place to be, and come and shop around. If you have any suggestions for local businesses or organizations that you would like to have featured on What's New in the Mat-Su, please leave me a comment or shoot me a direct message, and I would love to chat with you about it. Thank you so much for joining us today, and have a great day. you.